Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some EVE Online. In today's video I'm taking the Ishtar out for another spin. I just found a Serpentify outpost. It's the perfect test for the new setup that I'm trying. I've actually been looking for a different setup with the sentry drones. The reason is that I've been experiencing some problems, like in the 3 out of 10 where you have to hit a station, that the guards just aren't hitting the station. And so I think that with the rats going after your drones more often, but also tracking, disrupting them, something must have changed there to make this a lot less effective. And so luckily one of the viewers came through. They gave me a different fit here, something to try with the warden. And so we'll give that a go right here. Luckily there are some rats for me to shoot at, so nobody else is here yet. Alright, let's start with targeting these guys and taking them out if I can with the augmented ogres. Let's see how we do against the Corellum Chief Defender. So that's a one shot. That's pretty. 2 shots, just not enough for a full 2 shot, but we'll take it. Easily tracked safeguard, that's nice as well. And now comes the test. One big difference that viewer said is he's using wardens rather than the guard. So I'm actually going to put quite a few of them on there. Full misses on the watchman here, so that's not a great start. Not sure what to make of that just yet. Nope, that just isn't hitting. Let's see if they can hit the Corelli watchman at 44 kilometers. What the hell? Warden 2's full misses on all of these frigates here so far. That is interesting. Let's undo one. Let's grab a couple of these guys then. And then let's see if we can actually hit a battle cruiser, Correlatus wing leader. That should be hittable for these guys. Yeah, these are full hits and the shields are gone in one go, so that is decent. Let's unlock some of these frigates so that we can basically, maybe this is how you're meant to go about the room with these drones. Just start with the cruisers, let the frigates approach you and finish those off with some hobgoblins or something like that. So that is pretty decent. Well, we don't want to see our misses, of course, so let's also target these guys. I think we should have great range, so even at 75 kilometers, let's see if we can hit something. So that's 25, 26, that's still working. One of them is being attacked. Blop, he's down. Let's see if we can hit this guy at 70 kilometers. And then the rest of this is frigates. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So look at that. That is awesome, of course. 68 kilometers out, full hits. Pretty good. Let's take care of this battle cruiser and then we'll start targeting some of the small stuff. Now you are going to get hit a little bit, but there is a C-type medium armor repair. Cost me 100 million, a bit more expensive, but I went with the fit that was given me here. This is like your emergency armor tank because you also have a lot better shield HP, as you can see right here, I think, from the hits that we are starting to take. So gotta get the mobile tractor unit ready for the next room. And then at 45, full hits, 50 kilometers, full hits. Yeah, this is pretty cool. What the guards would have done here, first miss here for a warden. The guards would have had many more misses, I think, when it comes to these cycles. There you go, 5 hits, that's lovely. And that cruiser is down. Okay, so next up we've got some frigates to take care of. We'll do that with our small drones. Augmented hobgoblins, go out there and destroy. That means that I will also take the opportunity here to go after that loot box. Let's put 1 hobgoblin on a frigate. That's good. That's pretty good damage, and you can see here my shields are holding. I'll show you guys the fit at the end. It's in the bio as well, so you can very easily find the actual fit. But I do want to focus a little bit on this one, see how it performs, try and still do this decently effectively. Yeah, first part of the experience here, if you're up against frigates, don't use the wardens, but take care of the big targets first. And let's speed it up here a little bit. And then just use some hobgoblins or something like that on the frigates. Do we go after the sealed container first? I'm just not sure if I need to in order to unlock the gate. Because one thing that I've had happen here a couple of times. Let's go. Corelli Defender, yeah, we need to take care of that as well. There you go. Let's do another burst of the micro warp drive. Let's head in this direction. Just need to kill the last two. And then we will go after the electronically sealed container. Alright, so first room cleared here. 5 to 6 minutes. Not done optimally. And one more burst. Thank you very much. Should allow us to go for that container. Let's see what's in here. Okay, 7-tier overseer. And then some other stuff. Let's see if we can get back. This way. Let's go. Looks like I'm in the right direction. The spelunking Ishtar now. We made it. Next up, acceleration gate. And then room number 2 is going to be interesting because this is one of the other objectives where I was experiencing trouble. The guards, now I'm using wardens, the guards couldn't track the battleship all that well and hit the battleship all that well when it was at a distance. Sometimes the battleship would bounce off of the structure. And then you would basically be in a little bit of trouble because the other rats would start approaching you too closely without a tank. Wasn't working out too well anymore, and so that's why I was looking for the fit. Let's test the wardens. We'll do the tactic, right? Mobile tractor unit, and then just go straight for the battleship Phi Operation Protector right there. At 55 kilometers. Okay, targeting. Wardens out, mobile tractor unit out. Pressing F to pay respects. And there we go, full hits. This would not have happened with 5 guards. The damage is lower, but full hits again on the second volley, full hits again on the third volley. So let's hope that we have the DPS to really go through these shields, but full hits again, and then to also take care of the armor. That looked okay. Yeah, full hits, 78. That's not big though. All of these volleys. Just to get rid of the shields. And look at the hits on armor. That's not so great. Less than 100 each. But they are fully hitting. He's gonna close in though. He is going to close in, I think. And then there goes his repping, which is quite dangerous. And so now let's see if he'll bounce off of this. Yeah, there you go. That's when it starts, of course. So far, it's good against weak targets, but you can see right here that it is pretty slow on the battleship to shoot through its armor. I mean, we are talking full hits, don't get me wrong, but now we'll see some repping. Let's see how much he can rep back. And in the meantime, right, more enemies are slowly approaching me. There goes the repping, so he's still holding at 67%. Yeah, this is taking a lot more time than what I'm used to. Once the battleship does come in a good range for the guard. So I'm not exactly sure. I do like how tanky I feel on the shields here, all of that. And I'm still at 80% shield, so we are holding quite a bit more strongly on that end. There goes his repping. And now we need to do full hits again, which we are doing. And now it actually creeps up above 100 when it's at 40 kilometers. But this was the problem, right? It's happening right now. You can now see this Phi Operation Protector is stuck at 40 kilometers. And this is not the best range that I was having for my guards. So what I would be having there was generally maybe 2 or 3 hits from the guards. I'd have a lot less tank. So I'd be getting in trouble. And it would be infuriating at this point to see your guards constantly be missing that target despite the fact that you're just sitting there. Now we're getting full hits. They are lower, but they are full hits. In the meantime, one of my wardens is taking a decent chunk of damage, shield damage, and so am I. So things are coming into range. Let's see if we can break this guy. Well, we can break him, no doubt about that, but we'll probably have to call back one of the wardens. Let's maybe do that, just to be safe. Just to make sure that we don't lose it. Now we're down to 4 of them. And so the DPS got down 20% lower. Let's give him a little bit of time to switch out. And then let's bring this baby back. And engage. There we go. So his armor is going down, but it is taking more time. I'm doing so pretty comfortably when it comes to the tank. By this time, we've been here for probably around 5 minutes. My previous Ishtar, the complete glass cannon, would have been in trouble. Shields gone, and in armor, without an active armor rep. Yeah, you'd start to get into trouble, to be honest. So we're finally coming through that armor. That's the final sliver. Let's hope that we can get some good hits on the structure. It's a tough battleship. It's definitely a... Damn, man, look at the repping right there. More than 10% in a single rep. You need some patience, you need some tank. This is quite interesting. And look at the hits that I need to do in order to actually get through that armor. They're refocusing that same warden again. But I'm going to try and allow for a couple more shots despite the armor damage. Just, oh my god! Turn to drone bay. Yeah, okay. Very interesting experiment right here in the 4 out of 10. Using just the wardens, probably not the best idea. Oh, this guy is now also at 13 kilometers. So we're actually gonna recall this. And we're gonna use the ogres to finish him off, of course. He's going to keep coming in closer. So we wanna move. Let's start moving a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the amount of repping that he does. The ogres do definitely more damage, which is better, of course. So let's allow this, then let's orbit this at 1000 now, and let's see how the ogres handle some of the frigates, for instance. That could be of interest, I think. Can they go after frigates? So we're going to now try to tank. Oh my god, they're going right after them. They can track these frigates a lot better than in the previous fit, so that is actually pretty cool. And we've got a faction piece, nothing all too special. Let's scoop this baby to cargo. Let's return this guy to drone bay. And we could very easily go out of here, so I think we'll actually do that. Okay, alright, interesting test here. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable on the tank. As you can see here now at 30%, we're passively repping, we're moving. Not exactly sure about the wardens on this one. It felt like the damage was just not enough to go after the final target with only the wardens. Probably a moving and grabbing the ogres for that would be more effective, but impressed with the tanking for sure. Let's actually warp off. I'll show you guys the fit then, and then I'll do a little bit more exploration. Maybe take a look at a 3 out of 10 where some frigates spawn in a lot further away, and take a look at what the wardens can do there. So let me show you guys. Whoops, that's not for the fit. This is the fit that was given to me. So processor overclocking unit, you need that for the fit. I'm using an anti-explosive pump. He was using more HP, more armor HP. In the high slots, of course, you've got a probe launcher. Then you've got 2 drone link augmenter 2s, and you've got an A-type small remote armor rep, which I completely forgot. I could have repped that warden back up. So definitely a mistake on my end. I need to get used to the new fit. Then we've got a micro up drive, we've got a large cap battery, we've got a sensor booster, and then here a large shield extender, which gives you that much more shield HP, which is very handy, as you could see right here in this 4 out of 10. Damage control, an omnidirectional tracking enhancer 2, Centum C-type medium armor repair. If they would go through your shields, you can still rep your armor. And then 3 drone damage amplifiers. And then the viewer was using Warden 2, so I'm trying that out. I'm not convinced by those. If it comes to the Hobgoblin damage or the Ogre damage, that did seem to be very solid. And with the stronger tank, you could do moving straight for the objective without using the mobile tractor unit, I think. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to take this baby out for some more exploration. Hopefully we'll find some other good sites. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.